Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Wednesday, January 11th, 2023. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Just a reminder, tonight at 8 p.m. we will be having our live chat. We'll talk about the evolving weather pattern that we are watching right now. And yes, we'll answer the question, will it ever snow again in the northern mid-Atlantic? I think you might like my answer. Some of you might not like my answer. We'll see. And we'll explain it and discuss it, what I am seeing and what is evolving as we move forward. But for right now, we're going to talk about the forecast for the next 7 days. And if you have a chance, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel quite a bit and gets us out there in YouTube. And we've seen a growth in following, and I do appreciate it. And let's keep on growing this channel and build the influence. Now, let's get to this forecast. Right now, we have a Pacific air mass that is slowly invading the region. Now, we have high pressure and control, and that's supporting northeasterly winds around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Temperatures are variable all over the place depending on the amount of cloud cover that's set up over your location. So we have temperatures in the lower to mid 20s over the far northern interior. If you go towards the urban areas, they're in the lower to mid 30s. But some locations along the coast have fallen off into the mid to upper 20s, where we had more clear skies, radiation cooling, and temperatures were able to crash. As a result, we're seeing some areas of patchy fog here over southern New Jersey. Visibility is around 4 or 5 miles, so it's not really that bad. But it kind of just shows you, with high pressure and control, you get a variety of different low temperature regimes and environments based on influences from the Atlantic Ocean, where you are in terms of a valley, where you are in terms of tree cover, cloud cover, the influence of rivers. So it's really interesting to see the variety of different little microclimate zones in the region and how that impacts your forecast. It's always good as a young forecaster to take note of these different microclimate zones, because it can influence your forecast going forward when you're trying to figure out what the precipitation type will be, how fast it changes over, and stuff like that. So it's always cool to always take note of these little observations. Now, when we take a look at our surface map and radar from WeatherTap, this features a lot of frontal boundaries. You might not be used to seeing all these frontal boundaries, but here's the basic idea of what's happening here. You're getting all these Pacific storms slamming to the west coast, and those Pacific air masses are marching across. And as these Pacific air masses are moving through, they're interacting with other air masses, like from the Gulf Coast and from Canada. You get some polar air masses. So you get these different moderations in the base air mass, which is basically a Pacific air mass moving across the entire country. So as a result, you can moderate your temperatures much faster, and essentially what you have are waves of Pacific air masses, but different states of moderation and interaction with other air masses pushing across the country. And so essentially one huge warm front. So you can see that really nicely here on the infrared satellite picture, just one storm after the other marching across the country. Here's one that's exiting the nation. Here's another one that's approaching that could produce a few very weak rain and snow showers tonight and tomorrow morning. Not really expecting much, but essentially maybe a flurry or two in the Poconos as it marches through. This storm is setting up to move through for Thursday night into Friday morning. And this one could feature some strong winds. And then we have another one that's marching through and heading towards our neck of the woods by next week. So a variety of storms marching through the country. So this will lead to mild conditions. And this pattern is very much conducive to keeping mild conditions in place and not favorable in any way, shape, or form for any type of widespread snowfall or heavy snowfall or anything of that nature in the northern mid-Atlantic, which is why, as I said a couple of days ago, I was skeptical of the idea of a significant accumulating snowfall, even in the Poconos, in this type of pattern. It's just really, really hard to pull off. It really has to be something really unique. So for today, high pressure is in control. We'll have scattered cloud cover. Temperatures will rise into the upper 30s to low 40s throughout the region. For tonight into tomorrow morning, we'll have scattered to broken cloud cover. Clouds will steadily increase with low temperatures in the lower to mid-30s over the northern interior, upper 30s to lower 40s along the coast. For tomorrow afternoon, clouds will continue to increase. Showers will start to develop, especially in the afternoon hours, with temperatures rising into the upper 40s to lower 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid-50s along the coast. I'm concerned about Thursday night into Friday morning because there's going to be the potential, especially around midnight, for some heavier rainfall and some stronger winds to mix down to the surface. So just be aware. If you have anything loose outside that can get blown about, I'd bring it inside and secure it, with the potential that we could see a few locations with wind gusts over 40 miles per hour. So just be aware of that. Sustained winds will be anywhere between 15 to 30 miles per hour from the southwest. So it's going to be a rather breezy night on Thursday night into Friday morning. Low temperatures on Friday morning will range from the lower to mid 40s over the northern interior, upper 40s to lower 50s along the coast. And by Friday afternoon, with the cold front moving through in the late morning hours, temperatures will essentially stall. Your high temperatures will basically be in the late morning hours, ranging from the upper 40s over the northern interior, lower to mid 50s along the coast, and then temperatures start to fall Friday evening into Saturday morning. Now on Saturday, it's going to be much chillier. And yeah, there's a threat for a few flurries here, but nothing really too significant. But you're definitely going to be much colder, with low temperatures on Saturday morning ranging from the lower to mid 20s over the northern interior, upper 20s to mid 30s along the coast, of course, warmer in your urban areas. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 20s over the far northern interior, talking about the Poconos, Catskills, upper 20s to mid 30s around the I-95 corridor, and mid to upper 30s on the immediate coast. On Sunday, high pressure will be in place with scattered cloud cover expected. Look for low temperatures to range from the mid to upper teens over the northern interior, lower to mid 20s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, mid to upper 30s along the coast. On Monday, high pressure will remain in control with scattered cloud cover. Starting to moderate, though, as another Pacific air mass begins to approach. Look for low temperatures to range from the mid to upper 20s over the northern interior, lower to mid 30s in your suburbs, and mid to upper 30s along the coast in urban areas. High temperatures on Monday will range from the lower to mid 40s. On Tuesday, another area of low pressure will approach with increasing cloud cover and showers towards evening. Look for low temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 40s over the interior, mid to upper 40s along the coast. And on Wednesday, a trough will swing through with the threat for scattered cloud cover and a few isolated rain and snow showers. Look for low temperatures to range from the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, upper 30s to lower 40s along the coast. High temperatures in the lower to mid 40s over the interior, and mid to upper 40s along the coast. I will see you tonight at 8 p.m. In the meantime, have a great day, and as always, stay safe out there.